Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tides fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She bustin' to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not what my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO, yeah.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
Time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, this hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Be getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere. atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Matt Prater's been around a long time. Will get us started here. And off we go from Glendale. Valus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 2. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. Third and 9. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Murray to throw. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Throwing Murray. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On third down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Jones now on the return. Here comes a reverse. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. First and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Andrew Billings from the interior there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That is intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. First and second down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and long. We'll see if they try something else.
On third down, it's Williams. This one intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Murray. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 96 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are on the board. It's now 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, hold on. 2-2.
To throw is Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They go play action with Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be returnable from the 35. So after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's
a throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Now Murray keeping it himself. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's an Arizona 1st down. A give. Here's Benson. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now, Murray on the bootleg. Pass right side. That's Lyman. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level,
he slams it in there, and he is in. Trey Benson, touchdown, Arizona. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in. but he only needed one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Chicago.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the number 9 overall pick, Rome Odunze. Here's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. On second down, it's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have cut the deficit to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Murray. That's hot downfield by McBride. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Scott now on the return. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They put Wilson in motion. Now Murray on 1st down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Torrey Taylor now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw again is Murray. A throw left side taken in by Wilson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Dortch now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Green. Biggest.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Malik Mustafa there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Benson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, Push. 2.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinal.
Go. 2.
On the move, left is Benson. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action with Murray. He'll get this complete to Ryman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
returnable from his own 4. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. A hit, and he has lost the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
To throw is Williams. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Here's a 2nd and 12. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
3rd and long. In motion now, it's Scott. On 3rd down, it's Williams. This pass is caught by Scott. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10.
Green. Sit. 2-2-1.
They go play action for Murray. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And after that last run by Trey Benson, Mike, you can really see the qualities that has these Arizona Cardinals coaches so high on this running back. I mean, last year, 14 rushing touchdowns in 2023, a career high in college. He can get downhill. He's strong. He's big. He really has everything you're looking for in an NFL back.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his big tight end, Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Going to look deep, looking for more.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
That is caught at the 3. And he'll be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
That's the end of the third
You're
quarter.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bears 22.
First and 10.
What you got? Oh, hey, shit. Oh,
From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Owens. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
ready, break. Cut 19.
On first and 10, it's Williams. And this will be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on second down, Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Game on. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bison.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Omaha. 2-2.
A draw to Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Murray to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Play action now. It's Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. off play action. Here's Williams. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. A play fake. Now Williams gonna look deep, looking for more. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Throwing again, Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A run with Benson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Murray now off the bootleg. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Velus Jones going to bring it out. They get across the 10. That is it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's a short throw caught by Komet.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Williams to the air once more. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Bunch. 2-2.
They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
Big Ace open.
A run on 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jones now on the return. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And I think you could just about lock up Special Teams Player of the Week, Mike. I mean, he's had some big returns already in this game, and now this is another one right here.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to run it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
42. Bears 35.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.